How's everyone doing? Thanks for joining me on my small engine repair channel. Today's project is this Craftsman push mower that's got one of these Briggs & Stratton 550 engines with the plastic carb, and the problem is that we can't pull the cord. It's stuck. So let's see if we can figure it out and fix it up. Okay, let me show you what it's doing here. I got the brake cable released, so the brake isn't on. And it's hard to pull. It's really hard and it gets stuck. So that could be a starter recoil problem. It could be something internally that's jammed up in the internals of the engine. But there's hopefully a simpler solution to this one. I'm going to remove the spark plug and check to see if this thing is hydrolocked. Sometimes if you flip the mower over the wrong way, then oil gets into the combustion chamber, fills it up, and the piston can't go up and down because the cylinder is filled with oil. Let's go ahead and take this plug out and see if this thing is hydrolocked. All right, well, the plug is definitely wet. I don't know if it's an oily fuel mixture. So what I'm going to do now is try and pull it over. There shouldn't be any resistance, and if there is any oil in that cylinder, then it should kind of spew that out. And there you go, you can see all the oil kind of dripping out of there now. So someone, I think, has flipped this over the wrong way at one point or another. So I'm going to put a paper towel there. I'm also going to put this down so I don't put spew oil all over my floor, if I can help it. And I'll pull this over a couple more times to try and get as much of that oil out. Alright, so I did managed to get some oil out of there. We'll have to see if that was our problem by putting the spark plug back in there. And see if this thing will fire. Or at least pull over. Alright, now let's see what we get. It might not fire, and maybe there's a carb problem or whatever, but at least hopefully this fixes our pull rope problem that we can't pull over. Alright, so definitely is not going to start, but at least it will pull over now, so it's not hydrolocked anymore. Let's shine a light in here, see if there's any primer fuel going in. Yep. Alright, let's see what we get now. Okay, I'm going to move this outside because there's a bunch of smoke exhaust coming out of there, so move this guy outside and see if we can't get it to actually fire and stay running. Okay. So it runs and dies on the fuel. It also pulled the handle out of my hand at one time, so it could have a sheared flywheel key in addition to a dirty carburetor, because it doesn't seem to want to run on any more fuel other than what's coming in through the primer system. Try some trusty quick start. Alright guys, so definitely was hydrolocked, and there's tons and tons of oil in the cylinder, which is burning off now, which is all that smoke, but it won't run on its own, so it needs a carb clean for sure. So I think we'll be able to salvage this one, but I just wanted to show you the hydrolock issue. If your pull cord will not actually pull it over and it actually gets stuck, then you've probably potentially hydrolocked it by flipping it over on its side the wrong way. You always flip it with the carburetor side up. Hopefully this little tip was informative, and if so, please hit the like button and maybe consider subscribing as well. Lots of these types of videos on my channel. So until the next time, take care.